Hello and welcome to a very special edition of the Ralph Report Sports Edition. My name is Ralph Williams. I am the host and I am RW Media Productions. And I welcome you today to a very special edition of the Ralph Report. Today, it's official. I reached out to several sources of mine, and it is official that Mike McCarthy, former Green Bay Packer and Dallas Cowboy head coach, will be the new Steeler head coach. There is a possibility that a press conference to follow coming up on Monday, possibly even tomorrow, Sunday, after the games are over. Probably Monday. That way the press can get here and be able to deal with, or to check out what Art Rooney II, the owner of the Steelers, has to say. I don't know about you, but I like this hire. Why? Because we need Aaron Rodgers back. If you watch some of the games this year, if it wasn't for Aaron Rodgers, there would have been a lot of these games we would have lost this year. Okay. And the only reason some of the games were lost was because of bad play calling by Arthur Smith. All right. Take a look at all the games the Steelers played this year and tell me I'm not right. Okay. The offensive line let him down, Aaron Rodgers, in a couple games. Wide receivers didn't catch balls. There's a lot of things that led to Aaron Rodgers having a reasonable season this year. And again, we bowed out in the playoffs. Mike McCarthy's been to the Super Bowl. Mike McCarthy is an experienced head coach. I don't blame the Steelers for bringing him in here. If he lasts us 10 years, which will be great, despite the fact he's 62 years old. But here's what you have to learn to remember. All right. He might be 62 years old, but he's been there and done that. And I'd rather have somebody like that than somebody coming in here that's like that pass game coordinator from the Rams or somebody like that or the popcorn vendor or whoever from some team that never ever coached at a football team in his life. Okay. Steelers made the right decision. And then after perhaps 10 years, maybe, then we could possibly see, all right, and that's a maybe, we could possibly see uh, somebody younger maybe step in place for the Steelers and handle the coaching, the head coaching job. All right. Uh, my co-host on Sports Corner, Smoking Jim Frazier, came out and said that he thought Mike McCarthy would be a good hire, a bridge coach to come in and hold the fort down for about maybe 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, whatever. Hold the fort down, let a younger guy develop through his system, and then that guy become the head coach. That way, the Steelers don't really have to go look for a long term coach. They have them in the system. Something that Mike Tomlin was not good at doing and having his offensive assistants move up as NFL head coaches. Other than Bruce Arians, who was already pretty much a head coaching material to begin with, okay, he basically was someone who, uh, moved on, was fired because he was getting too chummy with Ben Roethlisberger. Uh, Mike Tomlin didn't like that, so they fired him, and he became a Super Bowl winning coach. And Bruce Arians has been around as well. So Mike Tomlin never really wanted anybody smarter than him. He had a bunch of yes men as assistants, and nobody really developed at all, none whatsoever, to perhaps bring up someone within the system to take his place if it was needed to. So now the Steelers had to go out again and look for another coach. They have one now, and Mike McCarthy. It's official. I've confirmed with every source that I have connected to the Steelers that Mike McCarthy is head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. And then that's coming up shortly. It'll probably be Monday at the earliest. All right. I'm Ralph Williams. This is special All right, I apologize. I had a little bit of an interruption there. But I'm Ralph Williams, and this has been a very special Ralph's Report. Mike McCarthy, new Steelers head coach. Have yourself a great one. Thank you.